You're not ranking for keywords anymore. You're being judged on how well you answer clusters of questions. If you don't understand Google's new query fan-out system, your content will end up becoming completely invisible. Let me explain more in this video. Hi there, I'm Jason Patel, the co-founder and CEO of OpenForge AI, and we help your business get seen by ChatGPT and other AI search engines. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You get the latest tips, strategies, and guides on how to increase your AI brand visibility and 10x your marketing in the age of AI. Let's get started. Before we go anywhere, let's first define what is query fan-out. Query fan-out is how Google's AI-powered search now operates. Instead of handling your search like a single one-shot query, it explodes behind the scenes into dozens, sometimes hundreds, of related questions. So for example, you search for best protein powder. Google doesn't just look for content that matches that phrase, it now fans that query into a web of related questions like, what's the best protein for muscle recovery? What are the best protein options for women over 50? What are the best third-party tested brands under $50? Is whey protein inflammatory? Which protein powders are keto-friendly? Then the AI overview Google shows you is synthesized from answers across those subqueries. That's what query fan-out means. Your original search fans out into a cluster of related semantic microqueries, and then the AI builds a final answer based on that network. So if you're optimizing for one keyword, you're missing out on 95% of the visibility opportunities. This is all critical because AI overviews are the new default in Google search. They sit at the top, they'll pull from content that is clear, comprehensive, structured, and trusted. People aren't going to scroll below the AI overviews anyway. That's where your customers are going to be. So let's talk about how to optimize for query fan-out. First up is entity clarity. You want to be crystal clear about what you are. Query fan-out relies on semantic understanding. That means Google's AI needs to know the following: what your business is, what your page is about, what your expertise actually covers. If your identity is muddy or you don't know it yet, you don't make it into the fan-out results. It's that simple. And so how do you fix this? Add structured data, and then use consistent, specific language. If you're a wine store, don't call yourself a lifestyle brand for social good. Say, we're a local wine retailer in Milltown, New Jersey, with curated selections under $20. Write your about page like it's a Wikipedia summary, because AI uses that kind of clarity to categorize you. And as a bonus, add a sentence to your homepage and key landing pages that literally says what you are. It sounds obvious, but most businesses overcomplicate their messaging. Be stupidly simple and clear. Number 2 is semantic coverage. So don't just target keywords, cover the whole topic. Fan-out doesn't care about your primary keyword. It cares about semantic breadth. So how well you address all the adjacent angles in some query. So let's say your topic is remote work policies. So that one search might fan out into best practices for hybrid work models, how to write a remote work agreement, remote work legal requirements by state, productivity metrics for remote teams. If your site only talks about remote work in general, you miss out on all those subquery citations, and that's a huge missed opportunities that will go to your competitors. So here's what to do. Build topical clusters. One core page linking to 8 to 10 supporting pages on subtopics. Use FAQs and related structured data that go deep on related questions. And then use tools like ChatGPT or Answer the Public to uncover adjacent queries you might be missing. So think about publishing content for the follow-up, not just for search. That's what fan-out is built to deliver. Number 3, schema markup. Speak the language of AI and make your content machine readable. Schema is like a cheat code for fan-out inclusion. It helps Google identify which parts of your site answer which kinds of questions. So you should be using FAQ page schema, which lets you be picked for direct answer style citations. Product schema with details like reviews, price, and availability. How-to schema for step-by-step walkthroughs. And there's more types of schema like article, local business, organization, etc. for overall context. If your competitors are using schema and you're not, they're going to show up in the overview and you won't. Remember, there are losers and winners in AI search, nothing in between. Don't be a loser. And try to make sure your schema matches your content. A fake FAQ page with 0 actual answers is a red flag and you'll get killed by AI. Next up is authoritativeness. Trust signals matter more than ever. Google's fan-out process doesn't pull from just any page, obviously. It prefers sources that seem credible, consistent, and connected to trusted entities. To get pulled into these overviews, your site has to look authoritative to an LLM. So here's how. Get links and mentions from trusted third-party sites like G2 and Capterra. Add authorship schema with bios, credentials, and social media links. Keep your content fresh. Updated timestamps will matter. Track your site's click-through rate and bounce rate. Google's AI learns from real engagement. Even if something as simple as having a LinkedIn page that matches your business name and site can help. It will help Gemini connect the dots. Next up is multimodal context. Think like a content module or a multimedia publisher, not just a blog. Because AI overviews pull in text, lists, tables, images, videos, charts, how-to guides, and embedded snippets and more. Your content can't be just a blog post anymore. It's a collection of answerable chunks. So design it that way. Add bullet points, add lists, short answer sections. Use embedded YouTube videos with clear chapters. YouTube videos are worth it. Add alt text to images so AI knows what they're about. And use visual cues like H2s, H3s, call-out boxes, and pull quotes. Think modular and multimodal. AI wants to pick out the best pieces and stitch them into something new. That's the only way you're going to get credit for the content you put out, and that's the only way you're going to get seen. So think of it this way. You're not ranking, you're being assembled. That's the mindset shift here. The old SEO is, how do I rank for this keyword? The new SEO, AEO, answer engine optimization is, how do I get cited as part of a larger AI-generated answer? Fan out means your content needs to be discoverable, structured, trustworthy, extractable, modular. Oh yeah, and also comprehensive. That's a new game. Start playing it now. Here's a summary FAQ of what I covered in this video. So what is query fanout? So when Google explodes a user query into dozens of subqueries and builds an AI overview using content pulled up from across the web. Why does it matter? Because you're no longer ranking for just one search, you're competing for inclusion in a web of related questions. So it's very stressful, but hugely lucrative. What's the number one optimization tip? In my opinion, it's covering the full topic with clear structure and semantic depth. Don't just go after one keyword. If you do, you deserve to lose. Should you still add schema markup? Yes. It helps the AI identify which parts of your page answer which types of queries. And how do you tell if you're being included in AI overviews? Look for impression spikes in Google Search Console. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope I cleared things up about Google AIOs and query fanout. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Jason Patel of OpenForge AI, and we help your business get seen by ChatGPT and other AI search engines. I'll see you in the next video.